Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's 2:56 a.m. and it is August 14th, 2026, and it's Friday. Happy Venus Day. We're here to do a Divine Feminine reading really quick. Ooh, nasty work. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine. We're going to use some of the What's the Tea deck. And let's go. All right, come in, like the video, share, subscribe, tap in. Somebody could be taking photos, creeping, stalking, and watching. All right. Let me know how you like the video. I just said it. Y'all got a stalker on y'all hands, Divine Feminine. Somebody trying to take something from you. Okay. Let's tap in. Yeah, some of you guys could be traveling. Somebody could be watching you while you travel. This could be another spiritual hater. Okay. You could be spiritual. They could be religious. Somebody could just be manic. Okay, yeah. Somebody want a problem. Confirmation. Somebody want a real problem with y'all. Yeah, somebody out here. Somebody's a shit starter. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they could be creeping, so be wary of your surroundings, love. Okay, so there's someone, right, who clearly does not respect the fact that you have certain boundaries. So it's giving me energy if you can't beat them, join them type energy. So this could be somebody who realizes that you're no longer putting up with their bullshit, and now they want to be gaslighting and complimenting and just saying whatever they can to get back in your good graces, like they trying to balance something out after they done did wrong. Somebody could act like they're crazy or schizo or just really off the wall, but this person could definitely dibble and dabble. I don't think somebody is like has a sound mind. There's a lot of activity going on. Yeah, I keep cutting it on this truth, on this creeping. Okay? So I don't know what this is. Yeah, somebody could be being haunted. All right, you could be calling someone out. Like somebody's just like on their worst behavior. Exactly. Let's go, collective. How y'all been? I missed you guys. I wanted to come on today, but I had to take my baby to the dentist. And then my big son, he's going back to school. So we were just trying to get everything together, before he leaving for my little one. So I'm excited. But I feel like the summer went by so fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody you clearly just dusted off through to the waistline. Like you don't really care about what this person got going on. It's like somebody just puts themselves in situations that you no longer are wanting to be a part of. So yeah, somebody sees you being happy, so it's like, well, if I can't fuck up their day, I'm gonna act like I wanna be down and then destroy them from within, to say the least. Yeah, somebody could be calling child services on you. Somebody could be trying to assassinate your character because you out here winning. Okay. Messages for the Divine Feminine. First card. Yeah. Somebody wants you back or somebody wants back in. Like I said. Okay. This could be a feminine who's pocket watching. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Let me show y'all the time. I just told y'all the time. I didn't tell y'all. I told you I didn't show it to you guys. Okay. Happy Venus Day. Yeah, somebody out here being fake as fuck. Ooh wee. But yeah, somebody definitely wants back in. Let's see. What else? Make sure you share the video, guys. Yeah, they see you. I'm trying to tell you, look. Somebody out here going through something, and it's like, if I can't beat them, why not join them? But I feel like you see this person for exactly who they are. They can't sweeten you up. They can't, you know what I'm saying, come to you. This is like somebody wanting to come to you with drama and telling you what somebody said after they sat there and was discussing you with the individual. They're coming back and telling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody see you on the uprising and they can't stand it. Some of you guys could be like fire signs, okay? This is giving me like a fire sign, especially with that red hair. You could have recently changed your hair, okay? Just took back your power, okay? Coming back in tune with your own energy. Stop walking and carrying other people's bullshit. Yeah, somebody could be out here sick. Because they like to dibble and dabble in certain activities and you don't longer care to participate. So I feel like somebody is just upset with you because they want to come back now that they see you doing good and they out there doing real bad. Something about Dr. Teal. Somebody could have recently took like a spiritual bath, an Epsom salt bath. Okay? Somebody could be dealing with some type of health issues or something like that. All right? Muscle spasms. Some of y'all could be changing y'all doctors too because you just don't feel like you're getting the adequate care that you need. Okay? There's a lot of neglect out here. And I wouldn't even more so say on the doctor's behalf, but their staff. Okay? Their staff is just unfucking tolerable. And instead of you stepping out of character, I see a lot of y'all exiting left. I just see a lot of y'all just making sure that where the drama resides, you are not in attendance. Okay? And I feel like people are doing any and everything to make sure they drag you back to hell. Okay? So just beware. And they see you on the uprise. So, of course, they're going to do anything they can. Okay? Queen of Cups energy. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't know if they're trying to play on your emotions. Okay, but I feel like you see these people, you know exactly who's doing what, how they're doing it. Very psychic, very tapped in, very intuitive, very compassionate, very caring and nurturing. And I see that you're no longer outpouring, you're giving, hey Heather, you're giving, you're pouring back into yourself. And somebody can't stand that. I feel like you are definitely turning your back on these karmic friends. And I'm trying to tell you, they can't stand it. Look at that. You ignoring them is just fueling the hatred they have for you. Yeah, look. Something about Halloween. Yeah. So I don't know, somebody's trying to set you up on Halloween. I'm seeing the Jason mask or something of the sort, or doctors. Somebody could be acting like they're a doctor or an official, or you could even be realizing that, for me to say the whole thing about the doctor's office, you could be realizing that spirit is trying to move you around because there's certain people who are going to be at these places that you don't need to socialize with. So you could be being led to change your doctor, change your gynecologist, um, you know, change up everything pretty much. Start basically anew, change your dentist. Okay, I don't know if this is somebody who there was some type of like data breach, or I just feel like there's people being positioned in certain places that don't need to have access to you or to your records, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else? So some of y'all could even want to change your, it says an offer in the reverse. Okay, yeah. Somebody might want to come in and swap because they could be getting some bad karma and they see you, so they want to come in as if they want to offer you love. But I don't feel like this is somebody who's being authentic or genuine. I feel like this person want a problem. I'm not taking any questions. If you are not a member, I'm not taking any questions because you all came on here and said you wanted me to start the memberships. I started the memberships about a week ago and only one person signed up. So Lisa is the only one who will be getting any questions from me. So if you are subscribed and you are not a member and you've been here, you can unsubscribe and go somewhere else. Okay? Okay. Yeah. So, um, yeah, plain and simple. Okay? I feel like you're not allowing any more, you're not people pleasing anymore. You can care less. Okay? You're gonna hold people at their word. Okay, either stand on it or get off the fucking pot. You understand? Um, I feel like you're refusing to engage in any type of negative um experiences, okay, to say the least. You're not arguing with people. You're letting people know what it is straight. You're not changing your tone. Your energy frequency is leveled. Your voice is tempered, and you're at peace with whatever decision you make at this day and age. And I feel like people just don't understand it. And they're overstepping. You can tell them time and time and time and time and time and time and time again, to the point where it's like they're not going to get it. They don't want to get it. They just like to run their mouth, to say the least. Yeah. And then they want to attack you because you don't want to be a part of the bullshit. They see you on the uprise. They see you doing good. They see you, pouring in and pouring in, but they don't want to give you a solid offer. And if they do, it's not legit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, told you. Somebody's just out here for money, for blood. What else for the divine feminine? Yeah, you don't care. You taking care of yourself. You're exercising. Okay, you're exercising. You want to rise. You get your hair done. You could be changing up your whole look, your aesthetics. Okay, you could be moving out of like royalty. You could wear a crown now. All right, you go run every morning, every afternoon before the sunset. Okay, you might have moved. You might have a beautiful scenery. You might have moved to a whole different state and nobody knows. Nobody knows. And you're not making them any wiser. You could be taking trips. Okay, somebody could think that they have your location or they have the drop on you, but that's farthest. Yeah. They won't even be able to catch you if they could. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Yeah. Okay. Somebody could have tried to rob somebody. Yeah. I'm telling you, everybody want to know your business at this time. And look, they thinking they going to catch you outside your house. They think they're going to catch you slipping or whatever the case, and you're not even nowhere in the vicinity. Okay, so be careful with whoever these people are. And I'm not telling y'all anything to be fearful. I'm just telling you to, pay attention. Because we in a season right now where everybody's ego is flaring up. And there's definitely an attack on the divine feminine. And they're using the divine masculine to do it. I remember I had came here and I had told y'all that in a dream state, it looked like I was a police officer of some sort. And I was going to investigate me and this other gentleman. And we got to the house. And the dude, as soon as the dude had walked in already, but I was still like at the front door, and I saw this black bull standing on his feet, right? It had red eyes and horns and wings, okay? Full black. And he saw me, and it was like he was shocked that I saw him. And remember, I told you, it seems like there's an entity or an energy of some sort that is jumping on these people to have them carry out these acts, and then they dip off, and it's just like they go on to the next house. It's like they're collecting souls or collecting bodies, or they're collecting something of some sort. You understand? So you need to make sure that your energy is up to par, and these people will try to drag you down to any negative energy they possibly can, whether that's just an argument or a fight, some type of interaction, low vibration, and it be small, it be petty, it's uncalled for. Okay, people just be saying old dumb shit out their mouth that's unrelated to whatever the hell you guys are talking about. Okay, I'm like, it's like any little thing to trigger you to make sure that you know what I'm saying? I heard cross connect. Yeah, dust that shit off. Because these people want to ruin your reputation at all costs. All right, let's go. Yeah, I told you. I cannot make it up. They just want to steal and block your shine. Mm-hmm. They don't really support. They just don't want you shining better than them. Okay? They don't want you shining better than them. So they're going to come back as if they want to piece everything out or whatever the case, but they want to be on that yacht with you. Okay? They want to be drinking out of that cup. They want to be sitting next to you, sitting pretty. These people could be religious and you could be spiritual, and they hate that. You can't be controlled. You will never conform. Okay? Hi, Chris. You will never conform to their bullshit, and they know it. Told you, fishing for comments. I don't know what this is, but that's how I was feeling. The energy felt like real sus, like, and it's just like all areas too. It's like everybody is on in the same type of energy. I don't know if it's the eclipse or what, but when I tell you things are getting cut out drastically, drastically. You know when you go get a pedicure and she cut off them fucking cuticles and she do that shit so fast and quick? Yeah, this is how people are getting eclipsed out of your life. You know, it's like spirit is, and you could even been having like some type of hold up or delay or some type of delay that you thought, but it's because certain people and certain things cannot go with you. Spirit's trying to get you to release certain things. It's like, I don't know if y'all trying to hold on too tight or if y'all still having some type of grace for certain people that you should have been disposed of. It says say goodbye. You need to already rid yourself of these whoever these people are, because they not living right and they will drag you down. Take this off so I can show you guys. Look. I told you somebody has been attacking you. Somebody's angry with you. This could be a Libra because you're balanced. Okay? I'm telling you, somebody want to throw you off. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy work. This could be a death card. Somebody wants to ruin you. They want to ruin you real bad. Somebody don't like the fact that you're intuitive, you're truthful, you're healing, you're beautiful, you're captivating, you're honest, you're loyal. Okay? You're hella psychic. All right? Yeah, I told you. 8 of Cups. I feel like somebody wants you to move out of the way. And it's like, nah, you're going to have to run me over. This could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Libra. Heavy air sign here. Okay? You could even be exposing a star. This could be a reader, a high priestess who wants some type of conflict, or they want to like mentally conflict you when it comes to whatever you're speaking. I'm telling you, somebody wants you to shut your mouth. They want you to shut your mouth. Okay? I don't know who this boss daddy is. Yeah. Somebody do not want you to move forward. There go the world card. Yeah. They want to hold you back. And they was celebrating too. They're feeling like, yeah, we did it. We got this motherfucker out of here. Yeah. A group of people. Yep. There go that magic. Or they thought they did. Yeah. So, I don't know what this is, but let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wants y'all stressed out. It's giving me like head games, psychic attacks, heavy attacks. Okay, this could have been multiple people doing this. Multiple people attacking you. Multiple. Multiple people attacking you. I heard Jonathan. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I feel like they tried to attack your mind, but they were doing it through some type of emotion or prayer. It's giving me like prayer work, especially with the Bible here. When I tell you they're fucking mad with the cross, they could be using scriptures like the Psalms or Proverbs to like attack you. Okay, but you're healed, you're balanced, you're unfazed. This could be an Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces. Yeah, some type of divine retribution though. The scales have to be balanced. Yeah, I feel like you already mastered something, so it's like you're only willing to build solid connections, or you're walking away. You're going towards your 10 of cups. You don't care what people want to, you're not going to fight and debate and argue with anybody. You're reserving your energy for yourself. Yep. You letting them know, you bring your ass over here, I'm going to burn your fucking ass up. And then you're going to really have some shit to think about. Okay? You're no longer up in your head. You're not second guessing. Okay? You're going to show them how to change their perspective one way or the other. You're not sugarcoating nothing. You're not giving nobody no more passes for their bad behavior. Okay? You don't baby adults. It's either you're going to be authentic or you're going to get ran the fuck over. Period. But you're not going to do nothing to me. And I don't know why you think you can. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what these people's issue is, but that was the energy I was feeling. It's consistently constant combat and attacks and destruction and disaster all the time. And I'm like, with this beautiful moon that just passed, these motherfuckers are so angry and mad. I don't know if they try to like destiny swap or drive you fucking mad or insane or something. But I'm like, man, y'all gonna have to do way better than that. And remember, I came in here and I said, your magic's weak, love. You need more people. Yeah. When I tell you these people was trying to throw you some type of chaos, magic. Okay? When I'm telling you they want you to fight your intuition, these people want you to go insane. And they using the scriptures to do it. It says your light irritates their demons. Exactly. Okay? You stepping into your power is like destroying them for some reason. I don't know what these people thought or how they thought or whatever the case. I don't know. I feel like somebody allowed like social media to dictate their whole fucking life. And then when you come and being your authentic self and they realize like you don't need none of this fake ass validation from socials, they can't stand it. It's like who are you? Like why are you here? You know what I'm saying? It's like they want you to be in competition. They want you to fight, and it's like, fight? Bitch, I am the fucking justice card. Like, why would I fucking fight with y'all? High priestess with the star card? That's big fucking energy right there. Why would I even rally around in fucking muck or mud with, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who are in their ego and have to sneak and sly and get over on people every chance they get. Yeah, people gotta collaborate. They gotta click up and shit to make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? When you been who you said you are. You don't need no crowd. You don't need no entourage. You are one woman band, one woman army, and they know it. I don't know what type of moon work they were doing or deception or what they thought you didn't see or didn't want you to see, but bitch, it's done. It's over. Okay, I don't know if they thought they were gonna hex you, okay, using a lover or some type of communication or having use your own communication to destroy your own self. But yeah, they couldn't deceive you if you gave them the fucking plan or the blueprint to what it was you was working on and building. And I'm leaving it there. Yep, let's go. I don't know where everybody's at, but yeah. Told you, who's not being real will be eclipsed. Yeah, I told you they love coming in here running their mouth. Where they at now? Crickets. As soon as I put up the memberships, they're gone. They're ghosts. And that's how you know they was never genuine and never loyal. They were just jealous, calculated, watching, stalking, trying to gather information and run back to their little, you know what I'm saying? To whoever the fuck sent them to begin with. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, they saw your power. They saw your light. They knew you had some type of knowledge and wisdom and information that nobody else holds. They know you are definitely tapped in with the divine. And look how they wanted you to be. I don't know if they thought you were going to be like that, but it's like, nah. Okay? Nah. Very well tempered. Been an earth angel. Always going to be an earth angel. And ain't nobody going to stop that. No one. You've been putting in the work. Okay? We'll continue to put in the work. Yeah. Been rising. Been on your calling. Been doing what you needed to do. I told you. There they go. But nothing ain't working. None of their little foo-foo magic ain't fucking working. Okay? I'm telling you. There they go. Plotting and planning. Strategizing and trying to figure out how. Okay? How. Crickets now. Ghosts. It's like a ghost town. It's like, where everybody at? You know what I'm saying? Where they at now? Where they at now? Mm-hmm. They disappointed because you should have been gone by now. And you're still here. I heard, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How was y'all new moon? I put all my decks outside and I let the sun burn them up. Burn them up. I already set the intention. I don't want nobody over here that don't belong over here. Okay? Yeah, you see? Crickets. I'm glad. I want anybody that's here to genuinely need to be here. Not the fakes, not the frauds, not the ones who just love running their gums. The ones who's truly here to benefit from the message. Right? Who's really wanting to learn. Who ain't on no karmic bullshit. That ain't over here watching and carrying back information to go sit up in their group chats and cackalack and, you know what I'm saying? Like things are gonna change. Y'all need to click up. We don't need to do that over here. Okay, we are the click. Y'all keep forgetting that. We are the source. We are the plug. We are the electricity. We are the vibration. We are the frequency. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what's going on with these people collective, but you need to make sure you stay clear out their way. Let's see what's the gossip, divine feminine. They just jealous. Every last one of them. Typing, then go. Yeah. Slow drip energy. Let's see what else, divine feminine. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A waste of time. Whole bunch of shit starters. They click up, click up, click up. This giving me the energy like let's say, it's giving me like Carrie. Remember how they were like, yeah, come to prom, you should come, you know, look for a dress and, you know, go ahead and ask her out to be prom queen. And then they put you up there like a humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying? And it says blurry invitation. I cannot make it up. Like a humiliation ritual. But I guess you weren't supposed to see it. Or they all come around and they're sneak this in, or they're saying little subtle things, but they're all clicked up. It's like, okay, you go in as if we gonna kick it with her or kick it with him, and then we'll come in and diss her, and then we'll just go back and forth. They jump in and out. They watch everything you do, watch everything you post, watch your blogs, every photo you take, and then they have to say something. Look, they have to say something. Just sitting there like a bunch of fucking stalkers, but they claim you're a nobody though. Okay? Conditional affection. Yeah. If you're not providing for them or giving them what they want, they can't be around. Okay, it's like a love-hate type energy. Emotional static. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. But they gonna learn one way or the other. One way, testing your limits. Okay? And then they think it's funny, and then they go back and then they talk in a group chat. Oh, did you see how she was mad today? Yeah, look, hot and cold. Did you see how he was acting today? But yeah, divine feminine. So watch out, love. Watch out, because they really trying to scare you. They really trying to scare you. They're consistently attacking you, but then smiling in your face. And you know it's given like, I got to keep my friends close, my enemies close, my friends close, and my enemies closer type energy. So half of them, they don't really care for you. They do not have your back. Okay? They just want to make sure they're here to see if whatever they're doing is working. And when it's not, they're getting upset, going back to the drawing board, and then they have no choice but the ghost, as if you're supposed to be worried or bothered. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like they hate to fucking see you show up. It's like you should have been gone by now. Yeah, echo without depth, shaky assurance. Yep. Promises without backbone, emotional hesitation, comfort offered then pulled back. I cannot make this shit up, and I'm just cutting it. It says repeating what you want to hear. I cannot make this shit up. Look, repeating what you want to hear. It says low emotional presence, comfort without substance. Yeah. Oh my God. Let's see, ghost typing. It says seeing the dots, no message sent, emotional teasing, testing your reaction. I cannot make this shit up. Look, if I'm fucking lying, I'm flying. Divine Feminine, don't pay these people no fucking mind. Look, late night texts. They want you to be up, wondering what happened, what's going on with them. Okay? This is somebody who is like a narcissist, an emotional vampire, a leech. Okay? They don't mean no good for you. None. I don't know if this is family, friends, or foe. I don't know who it is, and I really would not give a damn. Okay? It's lonely at the top. Okay? And it ain't lonely if you know who you are. If you're walking authentically with yourself, you'll be good. Okay? You'll meet other lonely motherfuckers up at the top who genuinely, you know what I'm saying, care about themselves. Because at the rate these people are going, they just trying to get in where they fit in, and you're not into none of that. Okay? You're not into none of that. Yeah, imitation loyalty. I cannot make it up. Look. Look, it says loyal words without action, commitment performed, dependability not real. I just said all of this. I just said this. Okay? Because these look like stuffed animals. These motherfuckers ain't even real. Okay? They're not even real. Hot and cold, back and forth, selective. When they want to, give you any type of attention. And they're watching though. And that's the killer. They'll watch you in secret like a motherfucker. They be peeping and lurking and stalking and, you know what I'm saying? But they won't ever say nothing. Because they can't say nothing. They just want to see you like wig out or lash out like and be on here crying. Oh God, I don't understand what's going on. Fuck these people. Look, laugh out loud. Fuck these people. These people are bothered. Okay, they don't have no love in their life. Yeah, temporary devotion. They could be lighting candles on you, divine feminine. Okay, I told you, trying to get up in your head space. Look at your head. Listen how your head's supposed to be. Some of y'all could have been having headaches. Okay? Headaches, polished persona. They might not like the way you look. Okay? It says fear of fast replies, blue bubble panic, pressure in conversation, emotionally overthinking, chat room anxiety. Didn't I tell you these bitches had you in a group chat? Divine Feminine, they are fucking stressed because whatever they supposed to have done to you, you supposed to have been out of your mind. You supposed to have been lash out. You supposed to have been out here looking crazy. You supposed to either be gaining weight or losing weight. You supposed to not be taking care of yourself. When I tell you they wanted you out here looking like a ghost, okay? And then the first thing they gonna say is, yup, that's because that bitch is doing magic. That shit is backfiring on her. It's how I'm doing. Divine Feminine, I don't know what y'all did to these people, but baby, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Curated identity surface, perfection, missing depth, and image over intention. Yeah, all these bitches know how to do is perform. They always gotta come on here, makeup ready. Okay, and you come on here looking like, yeah, I just got out the bed. This what I look like. I woke up like this on some real shit. Y'all bitches have to wake up hours and hours in advance to prepare. And you're not into that and they can't stand it. You understand? Look at them. Fake lashes. Okay? Fucking tape underneath their chin. Ego without depth. Repeating what you want to hear. This is so sad. Off and on vibes, inconsistent effort, emotional availability shifting, improving, then retreating, hot cold cycles. These people are wishy-washy. That's what they are. They breadcrumb, okay? But this is calculated though, the Divine Feminine. This is not something that is just happening and you notice and it doesn't bother you. So you already see the setup, you see the games, you see the patterns, but they think they're so hidden. They think they're getting away with something. They think they're, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pause between the lines, like pretending to care. Look at that. Pretending empathy. Kindness, perform, emotional mirroring, understanding without commitment. You know? This shit is crazy. Silent mode heart. Wow. Emotional mutant, limiting availability, protective distance, connection on low volume. Yeah. Yeah. This is crazy. I'm going to go Divine Feminine. This is raggedy. It's whack. And it's just like, these people are fake as fuck. They're just jealous because they have to put on and you are authentically you. That's all. So don't worry about these people. Let me get one card and we out. It says delete in replies. Yeah. Let me go. Last card. Wavering attention. Attention that peaks then drops. Easily distracted, emotionally uncertainty, no stable focus. And you see how I'm in here and I'm on, yeah, they all fake. You know, you see how I'm in here? So it's like, okay, we know she goes on at around, say, perfect example. Say they know, oh, I come on between 3 and 4:30, right? They're going to make sure, if this is like another reader, because we saw the High Priestess with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the Star card. They will make sure they come on the same time you're on to pull the attention away from you. You know what I'm saying? But it's all calculated. You see what I'm saying? It's a setup. And they know exactly what they're doing. So be careful. Yeah, selective honesty. I cannot make it up and I'm just cutting it. Selective honesty. Okay? So just be aware because motherfuckers will definitely try to play in your face. It looks silent acknowledgement, emotional distance, intentional delays, message received but not replied. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, but I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on the self. Thank you for all the true loyal ones. The new news, the ones who just driving by, and of course, the regular haters that just, you know what I'm saying? Do what they do whenever they do it. But anywho, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful Friday, Divine Feminine, and don't stop shining, bitch. You better really stand 10 toes on their neck, and make sure you have your 6-inch heels on when you do that shit. Toodles. I call back all my energy purified and cleansed. I call back all your energy purified and cleansed. I call back everyone's energy in my home purified and cleansed. I'm gonna go get me some tea and start my day. Toodles.